Metas are pretty freaking boring. Whether it's games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Destiny, Diablo, Smite, whatever, you name it, metas ruin games. They force you to use things that are the only things that are currently competitive and discourages any type of creativity and experimenting with other things. And unfortunately, we have that issue in the Crew Motorfest. Now, I love the Crew Motorfest. It's a great game. But the Grand Race has a big glaring issue. At least it's very obvious to me. The Grand Race also has a meta. And in a game with over 800 cars right now, that simply won't do. I will not be limited to simply using 7 or 8 cars total to even be competitive in grand races. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you today a brand new series inspired mostly by my brain, but also by another YouTuber. Shout out to 3 Laps. I'm going to be doing a series called Will It Fuck? The Road to Legend. In this series, I will simply be using each car in each category for at least 2 to 3 races to see, will it be competitive? Maybe not. Maybe it'll be disastrous, but you know what? It makes for good content and it makes for fun times because I get to use all these cars that may or may not be good. I get to have a little spicy variety in my life, and who doesn't want that? So, without further ado, it's a brand new season. Season 9 signals the reset of our rank, and I was waiting until rank reset to be able to even do this series in the first place. So if you're with me, buckle up. Let's get ready for our very first episode of Will It Fuck? And of course, if you enjoy this series, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and you hit that subscribe button and let me know what you want to see. Okay, so on today's list, we have for Rally, the Abarth 124 Rally. For Alpha GP, the Proto Alpha Mark II. For Racing, the McLaren 12C GT3. For Hypercar, the Ferrari 12 Cylindri. And for Street Tier 1, Nissan 240SX S14. Now, if there are any other cars that come up within the next couple categories, I'll add one of those to the list. But in the meantime, that's what we're doing today. So let's get to it. I pick my cars and we'll get to it and see just, how this turns out. Now, I am very painfully obviously aware that there is in fact a meta for it. I'm very aware of the meta cars and what is recommended to be used and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, I don't really care because metas are boring. I have all these cars, I want to use them, and I want to go fast with them and try to beat people. And I think that's all that matters. Now, as you guys know, ranked in the Crew Motorfest can be a lot of fun. It can also be a pain in the ass. And if you know anything about grand races and Motorfest, people aren't exactly nice when it comes to racing. They don't exactly believe in clean racing. In fact, it can be very, very painful. And I'm not exactly the best either. So you'll probably end up laughing at me for the most part and be like, dog, you're dog water. But you know what? At least I'm having fun being dog water. Because there are some people in the world who don't know how to do that at all. We all know somebody like that. I also know that you're supposed, or it at least helps if you mess with the pro tuning setups. And for most of these cars, I do have the pro tuning setups for them. If I remember to do so post, I will absolutely make sure that I include the links to each one of the pro tuning setups for these cars from a website called Tunerfest. Highly recommend. It can make things interesting, a little spicy. The only one of this group that didn't have the tuning is the Alpha GP car, because I guess people are like, yo, this is a shit car, and we're probably about to see why. So let's get her underway. All right, lots of bronze ranked people. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, there's a new draft mechanic thanks to the latest expansion. What the hell did he just do? The latest expansion. So they definitely included the draft mechanic in this game for like pretty much every car, because you get the sound effects. I'm pretty sure you get the speed boost pull too. So it's a lot more effective and obvious than it was in the game prior. So that's pretty cool. Oh my God. No, please. Oh my God. Well, There you have it. See, I always have bad shit like that happen to me. Every time. Oh my lord. Yeah, man, I got the idea for this video from Freelapse. I don't know him personally. He's another racing YouTuber. He does mostly arcade racing games. I don't think I've seen him do a sim racing game yet. He has expressed interest in like Rally and GT7. So I mean, maybe he'll do those on his channel. But he had a series where he was just grinding all the way to Legend. And I was like, honestly, that looks like a lot of fun because it gives me an excuse to play this game more often and make content on it. And at the end of the day, that's all I really want. Also, your boy is a Ubisoft partner now with the creator partner. And so I gotta make sure that I'm providing entertaining content for a game I'm passionate about. So why not? We're in a bit of a sticky predicament. This is not going as planned. Probably a reason why this car wasn't meta. I think I can tell. Either that or it's just me being bad, as usual. Alright, moving on to Rally. No, racing. I lied. I'm dumb. Ah. Oh boy. I know corner cutting helps. It's a risky move in a lot of cars though. Oh my god. Yeah, that was not helpful. That didn't work. Oh man. And then I know also to use like the gutter. Using the gutter for turning is apparently very effective in this game because it'll help you keep momentum and kind of like slide you along too. Come on, turn! That didn't really help me at all either. Gonna be off to a great start for season 9 of the Grand Races. Great start. Also, if you see me making any weird faces, I just do that. Oh, yeah. Wait, I see it. I see the draft effect. So they did keep hitting at it to all the other cars. I like that. I didn't visually see it on the car before. Oh my god, bro. I've already made my verdict on this McLaren, bro. It does not, in fact, fuck. The moment I go off-road, it's GG's. I'm still doing it. It doesn't turn at all. Yeah. No, it's not worth the corner cutting. Note to self, don't do that anymore. Come on, baby. Give Papa some action, please. I'm gonna cut through here, boy. Nothing's telling me I can't. That was a big shortcut, too. Oh. Yeah, I know one of the meta cars for Rally is the damn Peugeot. Now! Come on! I'm so sorry. That was not intentional. We're so far behind everybody else, bro. The leaders have already finished. Shit. Damn it! I know he's happy about that. I know he's goddamn happy about that. He's like, well, that was a disappointing finish. That hurts my pride a lot. It really does. All right, round 2. This time it's adding in motocross, which I did not factor in. So we're gonna be starting with the 450 EXE Nighthawk edition for the motocross. And now for the hypercars, we're gonna go all the way over to our Ferrari 12 Cylindri. And then we're gonna go back and give the Proto Alpha Mark II one more try before we probably determine whether or not it's actually good. So let's see what happens. And I have no audio. Great. We're off to a great start. Alright. Starting the 16th. This will be real interesting. I don't know about y'all, but I honestly, as much as I love Motorfest, some of the classes I don't like involve the motorbikes and the planes. I do not like the planes a lot. They are probably one of my least favorite classes in the game. How the hell is everybody so damn fast? Whew. That's pretty sick. Dog, really? Really? Oh my lord. That's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Well. Oh. I think this game actually actively hates me. I had a lead, man. Well, not a lead, but you know, I was in a good spot. Oh shit. No shot that I get 19th again this race. Oh, wall. I hate how realistic it is that when you hit the wall, you lose so much goddamn speed. Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by a wall. I did see that the new courses, though, for the Grand Races will actually go to the new island. Because in a previous playlist, they did actually like route through the new island and then back to the second newest island. The one from the last season, when season 6 and 7 started. All right, last chance to dance. Oh boy. That was clean. Father, no, please! Oh. You're a dirty slut and nobody loves you. But you're also garbage. Do not take the jump. Not worth it. Oh, baby, come on, come on. She's real good at hugging those turns, though. And I don't think this one has a pro setting on it. I don't know, man. This one might kind of like fuck. Like, it's not the best, clearly. But also that's a skill issue on my end. Because I am dog water. I know I'm dog water, I'll admit it. But also, like, she's kind of doing work. And this is what that series is all about, man. It's all about discovery. And I'm not conforming to the societal norm. I'll take an 11th. I will absolutely take an 11th place finish. That's not too bad. That's a dub for Jaren. All right, final race with only one new car for this one, the Nissan 240 SX. So that one may be undetermined, but we've gotten to use at least almost every car twice. So let's see what happens. Also, this car is kind of sexy. Like, it's a good looking car. Also, no collisions on this one. So I have nobody to blame but myself if things go wrong. Tokyo drift down the corners. Also, I'm gonna be so real, guys. If you haven't played this game in cockpit view with no HUD in a grand race, honestly, it's cathartic. There's something about it that just looks so good. And this game in general, for what it is, just looks really good. But yeah, I don't know. I would highly recommend at least once, just get into a grand race, turn off your HUD, get into cockpit view. I know it's a modifier for some of them, but if you don't get that modifier and you want to try it out, just try it out. It feels great and it looks really good, and I really enjoyed it. Why do I hear an electric vehicle behind me? It sounds like an electric hypercar. Oh, it's that damn Mustang SUV. An abomination to the Mustang name. It's a damn evil. I will not be outdone by an electric horse until I use the electric horse. I usually never do well in the no collision races, mainly because I solely rely more often than not on people being absolute dog shit and driving each other off the track. That little Porsche is moving though. Tell you what. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Racing. I do wish that there was a little more variety in the courses. I feel like I've driven a lot of these stretches of road more often than not when it comes to grand races. I feel like they're afraid to be creative. Fuck! Shortcuts, bad. That man, I have to give it to him. He navigated that shortcut with precision to be able to get through that tree. So I have to give him props for it. But I also hate him for it, because I hit the tree. Fuck, no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my God, brother. And there it goes again. Dude, I swear I'm so unlucky when it comes to grand races. Oh shit. That's fucking embarrassing, mate. It's the McLaren. This McLaren is cursed. But we still have the hypercar stint. I don't know how that's gonna go, but... Alright, here we go. Can we make even a remotely small comeback? Oh boy. I just need somebody to honestly drop the ball really hard. I'm gaining on him. I'm coming for that booty. Damn it! Ha-ha! He also hit the ball. Oh, come on! Damn, these corners are so freaking tight. I'm like literally rocking on my ass cheeks. Following the curvature of the road. Well, 16th is better than 19th, but fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Didn't even rank up once. That's all right. You know what, maybe we'll give it one more try. Let's see what's up next. Let's just do it. Because why not? We have to redeem ourselves. All right, we're doing one more, but this one's gonna round out the list pretty much. This one is going to include a rally raid car, a monster, and then a rally car again. All off-road, all bound to be absolutely bonkers. And I'm here for it. I did not put tunings on these, however. I probably should have. That's okay. So, starting with the Peugeot 3008 DKR Maxi, the Dakar Desert Rally, the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor for the Monster class, and for the Rally class, continuing our use of the Abarth 124 Rally. This is going to be interesting, but I'm excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, final race of the night of the first ever Will It Fuck series. So far, it's a no on the McLaren for me. I think I'm superstitious. That McLaren is cursed. I don't like it. Don't want to race it anymore. That's a big no-no from Jared. However, that Proto, I'm kind of sold on the Proto. It kind of fucked that last race. This game really likes to start me off in the back, bro. I actually want to know how they determine your starting position, so if somebody knows, let me know. Because I don't know. I hear that damn Audi e-tron. No, tree, fuck! God, there's always a goddamn tree. I know that man was trying to use me to ricochet around the wall. This is gonna be rough, y'all. Ugh. Even with collisions where other players on, I still can't get good. I got all the way up to like gold 3 last season. I just didn't play often enough to try to get to legend. But I want to this season. I want to see how far I can get. I also high-key hope we never have to use the cup cars, because I'm gonna be so honest. The cup cars, they're fun for the game mode that they're involved with, but that's about it, bro. Like, they are really difficult to drive, and the crashing animation and how long it takes to just eat shit, like, it kills me, bro. It fucking kills me. Ah, yes. The sounds of silence and the wind whistling. My favorite. Damn it. That was the closest I was gonna get to the rest of the pack. Yeah, that's right. Fight each other. Fight each other so I can have the win. I think I just saved that man, honestly. Nope, I sure didn't. He reset. Dog, it was an accident. I didn't mean to hit you. That second time, anyway. I don't like that people can emote, especially when they didn't understand an accident. Well, 2 19th place finishes, an 11th and a 16th. I think the verdict is pretty clear on most of these cars. The Abarth is an F. The McLaren is an F. What else did we use? The 12 cylindry, It's a middle of the ground. It could fuck, it might not fuck. I gotta make a list of the yeses and the nos. But, anyways, the only for sure car tonight that I actually think fucked was the Proto. So, if you guys enjoyed this series and want to see more like it, I'll probably record a couple more for myself because I actually have a lot of fun with this. And it probably won't be determined by what you guys like. But even still, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I want to do it some more because I think it's great. And either way, I'm still grinding towards Legend Ranked to see if I can actually get to Legend Ranked. So if you guys want to see more of this, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see me playing this game and others live on Twitch, head to twitch.tv/KillerHorizon, where I stream 2 to 3 days a week, depending on how much free time I've got, which lately isn't a lot. But you know, that's life. And of course, if you want to check out any of my other content, I do have a horror channel and a variety channel that you can find down below in the description. So other than that, please be good to each other, and I will see you guys in episode 2 of Will It Fuck? The Road to Legend.